Hey everybody, welcome you to TalkersToGeeks.com reviews. Justin here, and today I have a cool review for you. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Flash Season 5 Blu-ray. And just to talk a little bit about it, I've been a huge Flash fan since I was a kid. But the show, I've been in there since Barry Allen premiered in Arrow Season 2. And Season 5 is a step forward and a step ahead from Season 4. I absolutely hate Season 4. Season 4 to me was the worst season they had. The Thinker was just not a good villain. The pacing was a little off. I was completely bored. That was one of the seasons I literally felt like I had to force myself to finish it. But Season 5 stepped it up tremendously, got it back on point and got it back into more of this emotional beast that you've seen from 1 and 2. A little bit hiccups from here and there, but overall still a way more entertaining season from compared to Season 4. Now, as always, I'm going to give you a brief synopsis of it, so here we go. Season 5 finds Barry Allen and his new wife Iris West finally settling into married life when they're visited by Nora West Allen, their speedster daughter from the future. Nora's arrival brings to light the legacy every member of Team Flash will leave years from now, causing many to question who they are today. And while Nora idolizes Barry, she holds a mysterious grudge against Iris. As Team Flash adjusts to the next generation of speedsters, they discover Nora's presence triggered the arrival of the most ruthless, vicious, and relentless villain they have ever faced, Cicada. All 24 action-packed episodes are here as the Flash, with help from family and friends, manages to fight the meta-human threats and save the world time and time again. Not to mention, the special features here includes the three-part, that's all 3 episodes, unlike if you see it on the streaming service, you won't really see all 3 episodes, of the DC superhero crossover event with Arrow and Supergirl. Villains Mode of Persuasion, an in-depth featurette explores DC supervillains. 3 additional featurettes inside the crossover Elseworld, so you get to see a little bit of the making, which is actually pretty cool. Best of DC's Comic-Con panels, which they include every year, and then the evolution of Killer Frost, where you get to see the progression of Caitlin as she becomes Killer Frost and what she's been doing. So overall, first of all, let me just talk a little bit about the season, because that's what you guys want to know. How was Season 5? Season 5, like I said earlier, way step up from Season 4. Little hiccups here and there. I mean, I think with The Flash, the Flash will be a little bit more better if the episodes were chopped in half. And that goes for me, that goes for all the CW shows. I think they benefit more if it's a 13 episode series, because I feel like 22 episodes or sometimes 24, it drags way too long to the reveals. But if they shorten the seasons down a little bit, I think we will get not only more of a stronger impact, but just even more of a cohesive story and unit. And I think Season 5, I think the biggest problem I had with Season 5 is that they dragged the Cicada arc to its, oh my god, he started off in the beginning really hot, but then they just kept dragging it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, can we please get to the payoff here? Because you think it's done, but then there's another reason, then there's another plot, and you're like, okay guys, wrap it up. Cicada's not that interesting for me to be glued into the entire series. But the villain aside, don't get me wrong, Chris Klein did good as Cicada. Not too much fan of the voice. He's talking like, Gracie. Wasn't too much of a fan with that. But overall, of course, Grant Gustin, he is the perfect Flash. He always balances that humor and that emotion. Carlos as Cisco, always great. I mean, everybody, the cast is always good. I mean, I absolutely loved it. The real show stealer was Jessica as Nora. She really brought so much light and energy to the role, even in the emotional scenes. I would love to see her play Nora again. I absolutely loved it. And of course, look, we can't talk about The Flash without the brilliant performance of Tom as the Reverse Flash. I mean, this guy oozes evil. There's this one scene, and this is a mild spoiler for those who haven't seen season 5 yet. There's a scene where they have to go back and Tom is playing the Reverse Flash again. And it's just so chilling when he's like, oh, you brought your daughter here too. It is the most chilling thing. The way he interacts with Nora and Barry in that scene, it's just, he is the best villain on the Arrowverse, period. I think Prometheus might be Prometheus and Deathstroke might be some cool runner-ups, but hands down, Thomas the Reverse Flash, best villain performance. From the action and music standpoints, of course, is always good. Nice use of CGI, nice use of King Shark this time around as well. The crossover was great. We got an introduction to Batgirl, so I'm curious to see how that series is going to be. And it's all alluding up to what's going to happen in season 6, which is we're getting Crisis on Infinite Earths, and it's something I'm really, really excited to see. The special features are really good. If you are like me, like to see the behind-the-scenes work and the processing of films and how they break down stories and everything else. If you're a writer like me or just a filmmaker or anything like that, you're gonna actually love what they did with this. I really enjoyed it. Comic-Con panel is always a blast. It was fun to watch. Definitely pick this up. If you have collected all the Flash DVDs and Blu-rays, definitely add it to your collection. It is a way better season than season 4. I think season 4 is the weakest, as I stated. The 5th season, I'm looking forward to see what they're going to do with season 6. This is Justin from acclimating saying later days. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.